Praise thy holy name. I've come tonight with a heavy heart. Many people have become up against Elizabeth and so many others that have been revealed to this. And I have found out there is more and more people that are having this revelation that Yeshua is truly the Son of God. That the Trinity come about because of confliction in the Catholic Church in the time of Constantine. One group wanted to believe that there were three gods in one person. But the other group believed that there were three people, God the Father, because there's only one God, not three gods, one God. There is the Son, Yeshua, who is subordinate to his Father, because he told us all the time in John and throughout the Gospels that he come to do the Father's will. He come to speak the Father's words, and he prayed continuously. I believe that Yeshua probably prayed more than any of us put together, because he prayed day and night. He called out to his Father in the Garden of Gethsemane. But because of this conflict, at first Constantine agreed with a bishop called Alexander that yes, that sounded reasonable. Well, Constantine didn't even get baptized until just before he died. And he changed so many things of the church. It makes me sad that in his anti-Semitic viewpoint, with the bishops that was anti-Semitic, because Israel was totally destroyed by this time. The temple was burned, thousands of Jews had been massacred, and they were just this whole thing against the Jews. And because they thought it was a Jewish religion, they changed the Sabbath from Saturday to Sunday, which would sound reasonable to Constantine because he was a sun god worshiper, being that he was Roman and he worshipped pagan things like the sun god on Sunday. He also agreed to change Easter, the Passover, to Easter, and just because they believed it to be a Jewish festival, they did away with the Passover and moved it to an Easter, which again is a pagan holiday, worshiping Iris, a god of fertilization. There were so many things that they corrupted the early church with. The early church, Jews, Gentiles, they all held a Sabbath. They all held a feast. And guess what? They believed Yeshua was the Son of God. David spoke of it in Psalms 110 when he was predicting and declaring the coming of the Messiah. When he said, "My Lord said to your Lord, sit down at my right hand side until I make your enemies my footstools." What was he saying? God the Father, Yahweh, was saying, you paid that price. when you have paid this agreement, this price that you agreed to, come and sit at my right hand side. So even before the foundations, this agreement had been made because the fall of Satan and the contamination of the Holy of Holies and the holy places. There had to be a sacrifice. And Yeshua said that he would do it. He is the Son. He kept saying, I was before David. I was before Abraham. Even Abraham said that he was rejoiced in the day that he saw I am. And the Sadduceans really got upset about that because he said, you're not even 50 years old. How are you saying Abraham saw you? Well, Abraham did see him because he was there with his father when Adam was created. He was there with his father because his father did this stuff, did the creation through his son, and brought forth the second earth age. And there's many people that's coming more and more to realize this revelation. I'm talking to so many people that's going, you're right. Isn't that the Trinity? They don't even really know what the Trinity stands for. Three gods, multiple gods, and one person. Cannot be. There's only one God. Only one God. Yeshua even said that. I challenge you to go to Matthew 22:41 through 45. Also Mark 12:35 to 37. Luke 20:41 to 44. And then over in John, talking about Abraham, 8:54 to 59. This confliction has been going on for so long. The bishops that believe that the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, or the Ruach Kadesh, was three individuals, with the Father being the only God and the Son subject to the Father. They believed that. And they were exiled from the Catholic Church. They were kicked out. But 3 years later, after that decision was made, Constantine changed his mind and wanted to bring them back in. Now, did he see the truth in it? Did he see that, yes, they were right and the others was wrong? Don't know. But this has been going on forever. Doesn't change the fact. And bless you, Elizabeth, for standing. Bless you for hearing the true word of Yahweh. Bless you for speaking forth and taking the flack from so many people. But you are blessed. Your reward will be great. You are my sister. We're part of the bride. We work together. The same vision that he gave you, he gave me. We hadn't even talked about this until just here lately. So it was Yahweh that showed you, and Yahweh that showed me, in separate times and in separate places. So stand Oh, the Lord bless you.